Sometimes dinner time doesn't come until the winter man comes. But the winter man sometimes doesn't come at all. Because he's just a little red herring. But he's not a labeler. He's a cannibal. Hello everybody, we're playing Dark Souls 2 today. More Dark Souls 2. Yippee-ki-yay. Swish and flick. That's a thing that people do with wands when they feel stupid. I wish there was shortbread alcohol-free beer, but no one's thought about it until now. So, you should all give me money, and then I can make a brewery, and I can make my own shortbread beer. We'll call it Rock You From Behind Shortbread Non-Alcoholic Beer. Have you ever wanted shortbread in drinking form, and also not to get you drunk? Well, come on down. Come on down to Burbank, California, where we like to look at people's outfits and say to ourselves, is that a smash or a pass? Not on the people wearing the outfits, just the outfits themselves. Because if you can't figure that out, then, well, you're just pissing off the Dalai Lama.
Running.
Nothing like having some rice, and then having some non-alcoholic beer afterwards. They call me the piranha of eating, because I eat rice. Fun fact about piranhas, they eat rice because to keep their teeth sharp, which is better than scuba, if you ask me. I once knew a guy who was in the hospital for weeks because of scuba. And people asked him, have you tried to Akuma it? And he was like, what? And they were like, Akuna Matata. And then he lit the hospital on fire because he doesn't like comedy. Next time you see somebody on scuba, just tell them to not be anymore. And they'll be like, you're right. It's easy to get off of. Just gotta not be a dick about it. The Grim Great Hammer. I don't think I've actually used it. I don't know if it's good or not. But this is Hammer Central. I should have called myself Jim Hammerstein instead, but I went with Eggers, so I'm the one who fucked that up. Hold still for Danny. I got you. When was the last time you got poisoned? I got poisoned by watching the Saturday Night Mondays. That's the show I meant. Correction. I would have sounded really stupid. It's a show about driving cars on Sunday, but it's people who think it's Saturday because they're like, it's their one time out of their car home and they get to drive cars. In fact, I want to make that reality TV show. When the people in the retirement home get a chance to go out, they get to go drive fast cars and be chaotic upon the world. I mean, we exploit them anyways by putting them in a care home. We might as well give them a nice car to ride in. That's good television. And then all they need to do is write a clause that's like, in case they like die in a car crash, you gotta be okay with that. But there's only one buyout, and it's like $2,000. I don't think people will go for that. $50,000 though? I might go for that. Nothing says I love you, Grandma, more than $50,000 after you're dead. I think of you every day, Tiffany. Hey there, Judy Garland. When we going to milk those crops, and by crops I mean teddies. Some sleeves come with 5 cartons of milk. I don't know that. I think that Mitt Romney owes me a birthday cake. If you don't know who Mitt Romney is by now, then you're really slipping. Pick up your entrails and lather up them boobs because we're gonna take on the boss together. Rumpelstiltskin is actually a cameraman. He likes to stalk on his prey and then he gets the dry hand J. Farting is an art form and people don't realize it until they get bronze at the competition. They're like, I should have been a gassier person. Seek the king and then we can play Yahtzee together. Me and the king, not you. You get to be our cupbearer. And sing us a song while you're at it. Sing us a song like, what's that song by Elton John? The Man Who Was Tiny. Rocket Man, that's the one. They say that you've got a sign of the rabies if your nose is itchy. So if your nose is itchy, consult with your doctor. Because you might have rabies. That's my good luck burp. Hardy har 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 har, we're laughing. That's how I laugh at funerals. When the coffin is going down, I go. Nobody has appreciated it before. And that's how I know when I'll find my true love, is that we'll be laughing at a funeral together. You can hear a mic drop right now because my beats are so slick. They call me the Slick Rick from software games. Because I'm sticky and icky, and I know a pine cone when I see it. That wasn't a pine cone, though. That was a stupid-ass boss. Does the boss have the key to my heart? No. But you know what does have the key to my heart? Shortbread and those blueberry watermelon Pop-Tarts. The purple ones. Shit fucking slaps! Give me a brand deal Pop-Tarts. I'll give you a burp and a nice note saying thank you for the endorsement. Did you know that rats once were people, but then they became rats because of evolution? Isn't that pretty neat? Okay, now I've got to get out of here. I may be dumb as bricks, but I know that we came before rats. Just realized I was proving his argument. Why is this box empty? This chest is empty, and it bothers me a lot. Because he doesn't even have anything on him. It's like, what's the fucking point? Oh, it's like, wow, so meta. I mean, really. You son of a bitch! You cockatrice! Oh, I'm so angry about that. I'm fucking angry. I'm livid. I'm fucking livid about that. Get cock swiped by the lizard. If this was Elden swag, then that wouldn't have been an issue, but it's Souls 2, so, you know. We can't all be masterpieces. Some of us just have to stink like stink bugs. I don't mean that. I do love this game. I just get cock teased a lot by these crystal lizards. I could be at a job interview, and I could get the job, and it could be a job I love, and then I realize that my boss's name is Crystal Lizard. I'd be like, I quit, because I know what you'll do to me. You'll play with my loins and my dreams, and then you'll vanish or jump off a cliff. And I don't swing that way. Those days are for spread are over. That's all I'm proud of. I just sold the soul. Running up the ledge. Kill this guy and steal his bread. Running up the ledge. I'm gonna pork you till you're sore. Bring out the roast beef. These men are thirsty. Matt Lafferty. Fuck that guy. Stole my job. Shit. Did you find that funny? You heard that fart? Good. I was brewing it. Large tight night shard. Large tight night shard. That's what we do when we kill goblins. We say, nice tight night shard. That was the last time you went to kill some goblins. There were some goblins hanging out in my garden the other day, and I had to exterminate. The pesticide doesn't work as much anymore, so you've got to use the Goblarno. It's an Italian company, and they kill goblins with their spray. That's once again Garblarn Gablorio. If Spider-Man was here, he'd be like, ew, spiders. I swear to God, if I lose to this boss, then I might as well just give up gaming entirely. This stupid congregation's got nothing. Is this what it looks like to still care about? Is this what it looks like to be at a rally? Was Dark Souls 2 ahead of its time? Is this what it looks like to be at a MAGA rally? I finally was able to figure out what it stands for. MAGA stands for meat, asses, great anal. That's what they're all about. They're all about butt stuff. I once went to Johannesburg to eat a salad, and then I realized I could have done that at home, and I wasted so much money! Going to eat some celery, because no one told me not to. They're like, Jim Bob, did you eat celery? And I said, my name's not Jim Bob. I guzzled a soul today because I wanted a promotion. He said, that's not enough souls, you don't get a promotion. I shot him in the face and then he didn't say anything because he was dead, and now asleep well in my bed. Wait. Oh yeah, that's fine. Or the curse, look at this graph. Steve-O was on it. Look at this graph! Steve-O was on this graph long before Randy Newman was. Randy Newman wrote a couple of songs. They were dead, and everyone thinks he's a cool singer. Look, I feel like Randy Newman, I don't mean to shame on you, but just know that you like a guy who likes to sing a boo boo goo 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 boo. It's like, what am I listening to? I gotta go back to the mines. Into the mines. Haha, Lord of the Rings reference. I'm killing spiders. Peter Parker, I need those pictures of Spider-Man. Oh, it's a bunch of photos of dead spiders. Okay, you're fired. And now spiders everywhere. And casters. Shit. Oh, shit. This is not how you make a pie. This is not how one makes a pie. This is not how you make pie! This isn't over until the fat lady eats shortbread. I'm coming for you. Ever have a burp and you can taste your dinner? It's like having dinner twice. No! It's fine. If that game was easy, then this wouldn't be fun to watch. People would be like, wow, he sucks at being good. It's like, thanks. It's no pleasing the goddamn internet. You can be good at something or bad at something, and people will still think you're shitty. So if you want to be on the internet, just know that most people think you're shitty. Free therapy. Why can't we all get along and lick each other's chunguses? Maroon 5 would be a better band if the Adam Levine made Shortbread Cake as a song. Like, if Jack Johnson could write songs about his wife and banana pancakes, then John Lasseter, that's not his name, James Levine could make songs about shortbread cake. He'd be like, wow, little shortbread cake running down the lake. Now you got soggy because your cake shouldn't have been swimming down the lake. And maybe we'll do a little cheeky heel as well. You know what they say about cheeky heels? If you don't heal, then you're going to squeal. And who are you going to squeal to? The dentist? They see your mouth. You can't lie for the dentist. Be like, dentist, I chipped my fanny. And they'll be like, no, you didn't. Be like, sure, I can't hide anything from you. And they'll be like, that'll be $2,000. Oh, daddy, call me on the phone and tell me what's for dinner. I want corn pops and apple cider. Oh, okay. Everything's fine. By day, he's an aristocrat. By night, he sucks at Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna make someone's ass bleed tonight. Probably mine. Sometimes when I'm mad at myself, my shit gets teary. So when I poop, I'm crying. Stick that metaphor on a book. In a book. Put it in a book. Oh, come on! Alright, it's just you and me, you tampon. Eat that. Eat that. Eat this. Eat it. Eat it. Eat my ass. Eat all of it. Eat all of it. Stinky bitch. Stinky. Stinky. Bowman Guthrie. Nice Woody Guthrie reference. But he can play guitar and you just use bows and you're a robot, so fuck you. There would be no Bob Dylan without Woody Guthrie. You're just Bowman Guthrie. Who's gonna remember you? Not even your mother. She'll be like, well, I had a son called Bowman, but he wasn't Woody. And he didn't change the scale of folk music and American history and music and culture and hippies. So, you know, he's useless. He's useless like secondhand smoke. She said that. She said that to me when I broke my arm when we were in the waiting room. That's Bashful Ray, everybody. I'm Bashful Ray. I'm gay Bashful Ray. He said, what, sugar? Nobody does finger painting like you, girl. That's Bashful Ray. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Ruff, ruff, ruff. I'm a dinosaur boy. Everybody thinks that I'm a boy toy, but I'm a dinosaur boy. I like dinosaurs. Rawr, 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 I'm the dinosaur boy. Come inside my ass all night, and maybe someone will stop calling me the dinosaur boy. They can start calling me the come in the ass boy. I can be a mascot for Grindr. When I first joined Grindr, I thought it was for Beyblades. So I really fucked up there. Would you like a pack of cards, Timmy? Is that what you want for Christmas? I want silver palsy. No, you don't, Timmy. Don't say things like that. Don't fucking say things like that. When I grow up, I want to be I want to be on the name of. I want to be on a bank card. That's a good dream to me. Timothy Dalton once came on an airplane. Have you ever met somebody who was so good at coming that they were able to just do it by thinking about it? Not even, like, touching anything? And there'd be weird things that sets it off for them. Like, somebody could be like, would you like 2 or whole percent? And he's like, ugh! He'd probably make an excellent barber. I once rode on a centipede because I wanted him to fill me up with all of his legs. But they're really small, so I had to grow one by a mad scientist. And he made a giant centipede for me. And, it was really traumatic, and now I'm incapable of intimacy. You go, boss, belongs in a truck. Okay, got it. Got the message. Got it. Trend Lake is supposed to be about positivity, and that's what we're gonna bring to the table here. Positive vibes and shortbread. Phone rings, door chimes, in comes shortbread. No strings, good times, just chums, cup of shortbread. Late night, quick nights, shortbread. Deep talks, long walks, telephone, Shortbread? Do you think Mr. Magoo is ever gonna come over and play with my kids again? I don't have any kids, so probably not. Trick question, fooled you. This is scary, and I hate all of it. 2 rabbits once entered a building and said, I'm hungry. Oh my god, is it a spider? Oh shit, didn't see it coming. The Duke's dear Freya, more like the Duke's dear idiot, because you're gonna die. Shit. Whoa! That's okay, just made it. Haha. Trash. Easy. Easy. Do you ever want to move to Denmark? I was thinking of going to Denmark to raise a family there, but then I realized that I've got no income and I only have cheese as a will. So if I die, then the person close to me gets that cheese. But I can't tell you who that is because then you'll try and kill the one who has access to my cheese. So you won't hear a pip from me. I'm Pinata Lawrence. Hear me roar, rah rah rah. I'm coming, Macduff. I'm coming, Macduff. I'm coming here and everywhere and on the walls, on my light bulbs, on the street, on people's feet. I'm a menace. I love that this guy gets a cutscene. This character in particular, this idiot that rips you off with ladders, gets a cutscene. Do we need a cutscene? No. But how thoughtful. Fuck you. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna rage really hard, and nobody brought me any presents, which means I'm gonna rage harder. I'm really skim milking about that. It's like inviting people over for dinner, and you're like, you're gonna love my custard, it's great. And then they like, oh, we brought our own custard. And you're like, well, why the fuck? Why did you come over then? They're like, well, because you have a great wine selection. And I'm like, so you're using me for wine now? And they're like, well, no, we're also using you for your money. And I'll be like, how much you want this time, Harold? He's like, can I have $10,000? And I'll be like, okay, but on one condition. You have to make out with me and flick my finger, pull my finger, and then you have to let me fart on you. 2 months away, Harold. Save the date. Okay, we'll just try that again then. I do Pilates because I lied. I don't. I'm going back for shortbread. Somebody put hot marble on the table because I think my skinny jeans aren't going to last much longer. One time I ripped out of my skinny jeans, but nobody was there to see it, so I only got hot by myself. And that's only fun when you're in your 20s, not so much in your 30s. But don't take my word for it. I read a book from Dr. Buchanan's son, and it said, these tips will show you how to keep that wagger down and to make that smile stay a smile instead of a frown. So, well, that sounds pretty good. I'm running in a cave. Isn't that cool? Ow. I've been spat on in a cave. Isn't that cool? Shit! So thank you everybody for coming. This was a short and sweet broadcast. 27 people came out today. That's fucking poggers. So you all rock. If you like what you saw today, don't forget to like, comment, and shortbread. And stay tuned for more classic meats from your meat beater himself, OS Bread, the master of eating meat and beating it. Yippee-ki-yay, and thanks for all the fish.